So this is a spiral spring pendulum, or spiral spring pendulum is important for both theory as well as practical application. Theory as well as practical application. जैसे मान लीजिए ये इस तरह से बहुत सारे अलग अलग डिजाइन के स्पाइरल पेंडुलम्स होता है। मान लीजिए हम एक स्पाइरल ये स्प्रिंग की बात करें जहां पर ये फिक्स पॉइंट है, इट इज फिक्स्ड पॉइंट, और जहां ये सस्पेंड होता है एंड हियर इट इज फ्री पॉइंट जहां पर इसके मास को अटैच कर दिया जाता है। और इसके साथ यहाँ पर एक लंबा स्केल होता है जिस पे हम उसकी मेजरमेंट करते हैं। दिस इज योर स्केल, और स्केल के साथ एक पॉइंटर यहाँ अटैच होता है और इसमें एक हुक होता है जिससे मास हम अटैच करते हैं। तो जब भी इसके ऊपर मास अटैच करेंगे, है ना, ये मास जब अटैच करेंगे इसके इस स्केल में क्या होगा, ये 0 और ये मान लीजिए 100, 0 और 100 सेंटीमीटर का स्केल है। अब इसके ऊपर जब मास हम लगाएंगे तो इसमें थोड़ा इसकी लंबाई बढ़ेगा। द लेंथ ऑफ द स्प्रिंग विल इंक्रीज, है ना, एक्सटेंशन होगा, और ये हो गया आपका मास अटैच करने के बाद, है ना। तो ये जो पॉइंट था, ये पॉइंट, इससे ये पॉइंट थोड़ा इसका इंक्रीज हुआ, दिस इज एक्सटेंशन। ठीक है, तो ये एक्सटेंशन के कारण क्या है कि ये जो मास है इसका वेट W इज इक्वल टू mg, ये नीचे की तरफ एक्सटेंड कर गया और इसके वजह से ये मास आ गया। तो पहला यदि ये इक्वेशन लिखें कि इन द इक्विलिब्रियम, the weight W is equal to mg, और ये जो W is equal to mg है ये एक्सटर्नल फोर्स है, दिस इज एक्सटर्नल फोर्स। और ये एक्सटर्नल फोर्स जब इसके ऊपर एक्ट करेगा तो एक स्प्रिंग के अंदर भी फोर्स क्रिएट होगा, है ना। दिस इज अ एक्सटर्नल फोर्स, और स्प्रिंग के अंदर, इन द स्प्रिंग there is restoring force. There is restoring force, that is RF in the spring. किस कारण से? उसका कारण ये है कि the spring due to elasticity. और जो रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स होगा उसको यदि हम एक्सप्रेस करें तो उसको लिख सकते हैं दिस इज के वाई, यदि ये वाई एक्सटेंशन है, माइनस बी वाई स्क्वायर माइनस प्लस सी वाई क्यूब एंड दिस डॉट डॉट। तो ये रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स का नेचर होता है। और फॉर स्मॉल y एक्सटेंशन यदि स्मॉल हो तो दिस रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स इज इक्वल टू ky, रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स इज इक्वल टू ky। तो एट द टाइम ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम फॉर स्मॉल एक्सटेंशन that is W is equal to mg is equal to ky। दोनों फोर्स एक दूसरे के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में है, ये रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स तो वी कैन हैव हियर ए नेगेटिव साइन एज वेल। तो ये दिस इज k इज इक्वल टू माइनस mg k is equal to mg upon y, k is equal to mg upon y, and this is a constant for given spring, तो इसमें जो फोर्स लगाते हैं F और जो एक्सटेंशन आता है उसके बीच में यदि एक कोई ग्राफ बनाए, है ना, इफ यू लाइक टू प्लॉट ए ग्राफ, दैट इज हियर इट इज द फोर्स which one is W, external force, and ये extension है, this is extension in spring के अंदर extension यदि मान के चले तो जो ग्राफ बनेगा वो समथिंग लाइक दिस स्ट्रेट लाइन, है ना। हम जो ओरिजिन से नहीं टच कर रहे हैं, उसका कुछ खास कारण है, इसलिए मैं ये पॉइंट करता हूं। तो इसमें करते क्या है कि जो एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे, बहुत सिंपल सा एक्सपेरिमेंट है कि सपोज दिस इज अ टेबुलर फॉर्म में सीरियल नंबर हो गया, ये मास हो गया और ये एक्सटेंशन हो गया। तो यदि पहले हम 100 ग्राम का मास रखें तो कुछ एक्सटेंशन आएगा y1, दूसरा यदि 150 तो y2, तीसरा 200 y3। तो इसमें ये दिस पॉइंट इज 100, दिस इज 150 एंड दिस इज 200, है ना। ऐसे यदि ये कर दें स्केल 200, और ये दिस पॉइंट इज y1, दिस पॉइंट इज y2 एंड दिस पॉइंट इज y3। तो ये इस तरह से पॉइंट आएगा। तो हम थोड़ा सा इस पॉइंट को ध्यान में रखते हुए ग्राफ बनाएं तो दिस लाइन विल बी समथिंग लाइक दिस, ये लाइन हो जाएगा। तो स्ट्रेट लाइन कहने का मतलब क्या है कि ये स्ट्रेट लाइन, और स्ट्रेट लाइन में यदि कोई ट्रायंगल बनाते हैं, सपोज वी आर ड्राइंग दिस ट्रायंगल, ये ट्रायंगल हम बना रहे हैं ऐसे, दिस पॉइंट इज A, here it is B and this is C। तो ट्रायंगल ABC में, this ABC में tan theta, this angle is theta, tan theta is equal to AB by BC, So what this one is, this K is equal to AB, what is AB? AB is this extension Y. So we take this one is a K is equal to BC by AB. K is equal to BC by AB. So from this way we can find out the spring constant, where this K is termed as spring constant. तो ये जो होता है स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट डिटरमाइन करने का सबसे आसान मेथड है, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड स्टैटिक मेथड। दिस इज स्टैटिक मेथड। स्टैटिक मेथड क्यों है? क्योंकि ये पूरा ऑब्जर्वेशन जब लेते हैं तो स्प्रिंग पूरी की पूरी इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट मेंटेन करे, इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट में मेंटेन करेगा। देखिए एक क्वेश्चन आता है कि हमने जब स्मॉल मास के लिए इतना पार्ट लिया है ky, व्हाट अबाउट by स्क्वायर एंड c फॉर लार्जर मास एंड लार्जर एम्पलीट्यूड? तो उसको हम यहाँ पे नहीं डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, वी आर जस्ट कंसिडरिंग द केस ऑफ द स्प्रिंग इन दिस वे। तो ये हो गया आपका पहला एक्सपेरिमेंट है स्टैटिक मेथड का, कि आप दिए गए स्प्रिंग का स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट निकालिए। अब यदि स्प्रिंग है और उसके ऊपर मास आपने लगा दिया। सपोज दिस वन इज ए स्प्रिंग, ये स्प्रिंग के ऊपर मास है, दिस इज W, W इज इक्वल टू mg, है ना। और इसको थोड़ा प्रेस कर दिए, प्रेस करने से क्या होगा, इसकी लंबाई थोड़ी और बढ़ जाएगी और ये यहाँ पे आ गया। अब दिस मास इज, सपोज ये पॉइंटर था, तो इतना पोर्शन इसका अंदर और ज्यादा एक्सटेंड हो गया। तो जब इसका एक्सटेंशन हुआ, दिस फोर्स is W is equal to mg, and additional force applied, है ना, applied force after equilibrium, applied force. So this applied force F is equal to mass into acceleration. This applied force is mass into acceleration, and this mass m, acceleration, is what, d2y by dt square, d2y by dt square. And this is this, जैसे ही फोर्स आपने लगाया तो यहाँ पर एक रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स डेवलप होगा, एंड दिस रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स इज नथिंग बट ky, कितना डिस्प्लेसमेंट आपका इस स्टेट में हुआ है आफ्टर प्रेसिंग। R we can retain as d2y by dt square is equal to minus k by m into y. So this can also be written as minus omega square y, या जो इक्वेशन के रूप में d2y by dt square plus omega square y is equal to 0. This is equal to 0, where omega is equal to under root k by m. Omega is equal to under root k by m, and this is 2 by t, है ना, ये ऐसे मान लेते हैं. So t is equal to 2 pi under root m by k, and this is the time period of the, this is time period of the oscillation, time period of the oscillation. Or frequency, what about the frequency? Frequency f is equal to 1 by t, आप जानते हैं. So it is 1 upon 2 pi. This is k by m. This is k by m. So this is the frequency. तो इस तरह से आप ये जो होगा, this one is the equation 1. Here it is the equation 2, and this one is the equation 3. And this one, equation 1, is known as equation of motion for free oscillation. Free oscillation. Why it is free oscillation? क्योंकि इसमें कहीं डैम्पिंग नहीं है. तो डैम्पिंग कब हो सकता है उसका भी हम लोग डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. मान लीजिए डैम्पिंग को हम एक यहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस करना है, तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, ये जो मास है, ये पूरा का पूरा मास एक ऐसे कंटेनर में रख दें. ये पूरा का पूरा मास एक ऐसे कंटेनर में रख दें जिसके अंदर लिक्विड हो, है ना, जिसके अंदर लिक्विड हो. दिस इज लिक्विड. तो ये लिक्विड क्या करेगा, इसके ऊपर, ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर एक अलग से फोर्स लगाएगा, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड अपथ्रस्ट. लिक्विड की वजह से अपथ्रस्ट फोर्स लगाएगा, और फिर जो केस होगा वो होगा डैम्प्ड मोशन. उस डैम्प्ड मोशन को हम अलग से डिस्कस करेंगे. यहाँ पे अभी नहीं डैम्पिंग कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे जस्ट वी आर डिस्कसिंग दी फ्री ऑसिलेशन केस को लेकर डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. और नाउ अब इसमें द डिपेंडेंसी of the time period and frequency on various parameters, बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स के ऊपर। तो सबसे पहला पैरामीटर लेते हैं मास, सबसे पहले पैरामीटर लेते हैं मास। तो स्प्रिंग में आइडियली जो हम दी mass of spiral spring, mass of spiral spring, यदि हम इसको ms कर दें तो ये है 0, that is massless, तो मास किसके ऊपर टाइम पीरियड डिपेंड करता है? अंडर रूट ऑफ m, that is mass attached to spring, mass attached to the spring। तो स्प्रिंग पे यदि मास बढ़ाएंगे तो टाइम पीरियड बढ़ेगा, है ना, और द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज 1/√m, एंड मास बढ़ाएंगे तो इफ मास विल इंक्रीज द फ्रीक्वेंसी विल डिक्रीज। मास इंक्रीज है, मास डिक्रीज है तो फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीज करेगा, और मास इंक्रीज है तो फ्रीक्वेंसी डिक्रीज करेगा। तो ये इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन हो जाता है। दूसरा पॉइंट है फोर्स कांस्टेंट। So this force constant play a very important role, है ना। तो this T proportional to 1/√k, T proportional to 1/√k time period, and the frequency proportional to 1/, this is √k है, तो this is directly proportional to k। मीन्स यदि फोर्स कांस्टेंट बढ़ गया तो टाइम पीरियड कम हो जाएगा। टाइम पीरियड कम होने का मतलब स्लो मोशन होगा, टाइम पीरियड कम होने का मतलब स्लो मोशन होगा। तो दिस वन इज द केस। एंड थर्ड इज if massless for finite mass of spiral spring, मतलब ms का मान 0 नहीं है, सपोज ms इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, तो टाइम पीरियड जो होगा, दिस टाइम पीरियड इज 2π√m attached mass plus mass of spring divided by 3, 1/3 mass, and here it is k, or this is also 2π√m effective upon k, m effective upon k. So this is the m effective. This m effective is equal to capital M plus m spiral by 3, ये spiral by 3। इसको हम प्रूफ करेंगे, टू प्रूफ, है ना। इसको अभी थोड़ी देर में इसको प्रूफ करेंगे, क्योंकि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये, और ये कई बार एग्जामिनेशंस में पूछे गए कि so that the effective mass is this, or 1/3 of the mass of spring is under the consideration। तो एक तो ये हो गया। अब इसके बाद यदि हम इसको कंपोजिट करें फॉर द horizontal motion, horizontal motion का मतलब हो गया कि मान लीजिए ये एक प्लेन है, और प्लेन में एक ये स्प्रिंग है, Suppose this is spring and here it is the mass M1 and this is the mass M2. This is mass M2. M1 और M2 दो मास हैं, तो इसके मोशन जब होंगे तो मोशन होंगे तो इसमें एक कॉन्सेप्ट आएगा रेड्यूस मास का. Reduced mass is mu. So 1 by mu is equal to 1 by M1 plus 1 by M2. So mu is equal to M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2. ये reduced mass का. So for horizontal motion in the frictionless top माने ये जो सरफेस है इसमें कहीं घर्षण नहीं है. So this T is equal to 2 pi under root mu by K और 2 pi under root mu का मान क्या है? This is M1 M2 upon K M1 plus M2 तो ये स्प्रिंग के साथ यहाँ पर ये अटैच हो जाएगा. Now the vertical stretch for the vertical stretch the displacement y0 in equilibrium so K y0 is equal to mg. So m by K is equal to y0 by g. So time period 2 pi m by K is equal to 2 pi under root y0 by g. This one is the case. Now for composite mass, that is two masses M1 M2 and springs K1 K2 are attached in different form, then the force constant, suppose this is a spring, here it is another spring, and this one is a mass M1. This is K1 and this is K2. So these two springs are connected in series. So their effective is 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2. 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2. So these are two spring constant which are in parallel, with series connected. For the parallel connection, suppose these are the two springs. These are connected with here mass M. This is K1 and K2. So the force constant K is equal to K1 plus K2. In this arrangement, the force constant is K1 plus K2. Suppose this is the mass and two springs. These are the two springs are connected. This is the K1 and K2. Again, in this case, K is equal to K1 plus K2. These two pi t K1 plus K2. So these are again the case of the parallel combination of the springs. So in this way, we have this part and combination of springs. Suppose we have the spring which is segmented. This is known as सेगमेंटेड स्प्रिंग। सेगमेंटेड स्प्रिंग का मतलब कि कोई स्प्रिंग है और उस स्प्रिंग को हम ब्रेक कर देते हैं, कट कर देते हैं। सपोज दिस वन इज ए spring and we cut this spring in two part. This spring is two part. So in such a way that is this length is L1, this length is L1 and this length is L2. This length is L2. And here it is the force constant K1 and this force constant is the K2. K1 and K2 are the force constants and L1, L2 are the length of the spring. How it is related? That is a spring is cut into two parts as L1 is equal to NL2. L1 is equal to NL2. L1 plus L2 is equal to L. So if you put this value of L1, L1 is NL2. So NL2 plus L2 is equal to N plus 1. L2 is equal to L. So what is L2? L2 is equal to Ln plus 1. And what is L1? From this, L1 is equal to N L2. L2 is this much. So it is N upon N plus 1 L. N plus 1 L. So these are the length segment. These are the length segment. For the force constant, this K1 upon K2. K1 upon K2 is 1 by N. K1 upon K2 is 1 by N. So the K1 is equal to K2 by N. K2 by N. K2 by N. So what are we can also say that is K2 is equal to NK1. NK1. So L1 is equal to L NL2. लेंथ बढ़ेगा, बट वी फील कि लेंथ यदि बड़ा है तो फोर्स कांस्टेंट कम होगा और लेंथ यदि छोटा है तो उसका फोर्स कांस्टेंट ज्यादा होगा। ये एक मैसेज हम लोग यहाँ से ले सकते हैं। अब इसके वजह से यदि हम ये कह दें कि ये K1 है और ये K2 है और इस तरह से कोई मास यहाँ अटैच करते हैं, इफ वी अटैच द मास, तो व्हाट इज K? दीज आर द सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन। तो 1 by K is equal to 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2. 1 by K1 plus 1 by K2. तो series combination में what we find the time is, it is 1 by K is equal to this K1 is K2 by N. So 1 upon K2 by N plus 1 by K2. So this is N upon K2 plus 1 by K2. So this is N plus 1 by K2. 1 K2. So what is K2? This K2 is equal to N plus 1 K. K2 is equal to N plus 1 K. And K1 is equal to, this is K1 is equal to K2 by N. This is K2 by N. So N plus 1 by N K. N plus 1 by K. What is the impact? Impact of this part is Impact of, if you write T is equal to 2 pi under root K1 by M. K1 by M. So K1 is 2 pi under root N upon N plus 1. N upon N plus 1 K by M. This is K. This is K. So this is 2 pi under root K by M and bracket N plus 1. So you can say N upon N plus 1, and this part is say T0. So it is T0. So T is equal to N plus 1 T0. Or you can say T1. This is T1. This is T1. And what is T2? T2 is 2 pi under root K2 by M. What is K2? The 2 pi under root N plus 1 K upon M. So this is nothing but 2 pi under root K by M. And this is under root. This is the under root of, this is under root of 1 plus N. That is under root N plus 1 T0. This is under root N plus 1 T0. So if we say N is equal to 1, take the value. N is equal to 1 means 2 equal parts. N is equal to 1. So what is T1? T1 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus 1 T0. That is T0 by under root 2. T0 by under root 2. This K1 this 1 plus 1 upon 1 means under root 2, that is T0, under root 2 by T0. And the same is T2. The same is T2. So this T1, T2 is the same, and this value under root 2 value is 1.414. 414 means you can say 1 plus 0.414. This can be written as 1 plus 41.4 upon 100. And that is 1 plus 41.4%. 41.4% increase of the time. So in this way, we can have the segmented part of the spring as in case of the different. Now we take another example. As suppose, in spite of the cutting of a spring, suppose this is the spring Suppose this is the spring, and in this spring one mass is attached. One mass is attached, capital M. And another mass M, small m, with velocity v0 projected. This is projected upward. This is projected upward. And it penetrate here and fuse inside the mass. Means what is the condition? The condition is something like this mass is inside the capital mass, which is trapped, and now this is the condition of the spring. This is the condition of spring. So what will be the motion, energy, and time? Motion, energy of the time. So calculate the time period and amplitude of the system. Given as system given as. So we can say the time period is t. This t is equal to 2 pi under root m by k, and frequency f is equal to 1 upon 2 pi k by m. So if there is a force constant k, force constant is given 600 Newton per meter. 600 Newton per meter is given. So, and this mass is given 1 kg. This capital M mass is given 1 kg, and small m mass is given 0.5 kg. 0.5 kg. So this frequency is 1 upon 2 pi under root 600 under root this 600, and this mass is 1 kg plus 0.5 kg. This composite mass, here it is capital M plus small m is the composite mass. So this value is 1 upon 2 pi, and this is 600 or 1.5. So this is cancelled, here it is 0 and 400. So 1 upon 2 pi and under root of 400, that is 20 upon 2 pi. So this is 10 upon pi. 10 upon pi, this is the frequency. So f is equal to 10 upon pi hertz. 10 upon pi hertz. And if you find time period, that is pi by 10. Pi by 10 means 3.14 divided by 10. So this is 0.314 second. This is the time period. Now, when the projected particle is of the speed, this speed is 3 meters per second. If it is 3 meters per second velocity. So by the after conservation, the law of conservation of linear momentum in the collision, that is m into v is the momentum of the small body, and it is fixed. So that total mass is here, and this is the velocity of the composite. So the composite velocity V is small m into V upon capital M plus small m, and this is 0.5 kg into 3 meter per second, and here it is, this is 1 plus 0.5, 1.5, so it is 1.5 here, and here it is 1.5, that is 1 meter per second, 1 meter per second. So the velocity of the composite matter is small in comparison to initial velocity, and therefore the kinetic energy of small mass that is 1 by 2 mv square, that is 1 by 2, that is 0.5, and the velocity is 3 whole square. So this is 0.5 by 2 into 9. So this is 0.25. This is 0.25 into 9. So this is 2.25 joule. This is the kinetic energy of initial. This is Ki initial. And kinetic energy of composite mass, that is 1 by 2 capital M plus small m into capital V square. So this is 1 by 2, 1 plus 0.5 into 1 square. So this is 1.5 by 2, that is 0.75 joule. So this kinetic energy will decrease in this sense. So the difference of this kinetic energy is converted into the potential energy. The loss in kinetic energy, of the small object, is converted into the potential energy. Kinetic energy into potential energy. So suppose this is 1 by 2 capital M plus small m V square. This is the kinetic energy, and this kinetic energy can be converted into the potential energy with the displacement. So the amplitude, say amplitude is A is amplitude. So this kinetic energy, A is equal to this half cancel. This is under root capital M plus small m upon K into V square. So this A is equal to 1 plus 0.5 upon 600 into 1 whole square. So this value is 1.5 by 600. This is into 1. So this is 1 by 20 meter. And 1 is 100 centimeter by 20. So this is 5 centimeter. So the amplitude is 5 centimeter. This is your answer. So if any body which strike and which is fixed in the object, then that will be the part of the composite system, and that composite system oscillate and its amplitude is. Now the very important is this is effective mass of spring. Effective mass of the spring. This is the very important concept. अक्सर एग्जामिनेशन में पूछा जाता है. और this value is ms, mass of spring. So effective mass is 1/3. 1/3 means if a spring is 120 gram, then its effective mass is 120 divided by 3 is 40 gram. 40 gram. So only 40 gram spring is mass is considered. How it will be? We can prove it for this. Proof. Suppose this is one spring, mass of spring is S and length is L. Suppose the mass of spring MS. MS is mass of spring. And L length. So mass per unit length. Mass per unit length. Mass per unit length is ms by L. ms by L. This is the mass per unit length. Suppose at S point, the segment, this segment is ds. From this S, the segment is ds. From the fixed point, from fixed point at S distance, the segment is ds. Segment is ds. So mass of the segment is dm of S is equal to dms is equal to mass per unit length into small segment ds, mass per unit length, small segment, and velocity of segment vs. This velocity of segment is equal to velocity per unit length at point S. This is the velocity. Velocity at length L. This is the length L velocity. So V by L, velocity per unit length. And at this segment, this is Vs. Vs is V by L into S. V by L into S. This is the velocity segment. So this is the first equation, that is a small segment in mass, and here it is the velocity segment. So kinetic energy of a small segment. That is K is half mv square, that is 1/2. The mass part is ms upon L into ds, and the velocity part is VL upon S ka whole square. So this is formula, and the value of the formula is this. Total kinetic energy. Total kinetic energy is, this is 0 to L. From this end it is 0 and here it is L. 0 to L, 1/2 ms into ds upon L into V square upon L square into S square. So this is 1 by 2 ms V square upon L cube 0 to L S square ds. S square ds. So what we find? This is 1 by 2 ms V square. This is 1 by 2 ms. This is ms into V square upon L cube. And in this bracket, if you integrate of this 0 to L S square, that is 1 by 3 L square. 1 by 3 L square. So what we find? L cube, this is L cube cancel. This is 3 and this is 2. So 1 by 2, this is ms by 3 into V square. ms by 3 into V square. This is the total kinetic energy of the system. With the mass, if we try to attach with the mass, with mass capital M, the total kinetic energy is, this is 1 by 2 capital M V square plus 1 by 2 ms by 3 V square. So this is 1 by 2 M plus ms by 3 V square. 1 plus ms by 3 V square. So the effective mass is, what is the effective mass? This is 1 by 2 M effective into V square. So we find M effective mass is capital M plus ms by 3. ms by 3. So only one third mass of spring, ms is contributed to the oscillation in spiral pendulum. So from this case, we can also have the energy. We can also have the energy. So the total energy, the energy consideration, energy E is equal to the kinetic energy plus potential energy. Kinetic energy plus potential energy. So this kinetic energy is 1 by 2 capital M plus ms by 3 into velocity, or for small displacement, say x, so velocity is equal to dx by dt. So this is 1 by 2 capital M plus ms by 3 into dx by dt whole square. This is the kinetic energy, and plus 1 by 2 cx square is the potential energy. is the potential energy. And this energy remains constant. This energy remains constant, or we can say 1/2 m plus ms by 3 into dx by dt whole square. This is kinetic energy. 1/2 cx square is potential energy, and this is the constant. This is the constant. And if you differentiate, this one is energy equation. We have 1/2 capital M plus ms by 3 and dx by dt whole square. So this is 2 dx by dt into d2x by dt square plus 1/2 c into 2x into dx by dt, and the differential coefficient of constant is 0. So in this expression, you see dx by dt is the velocity, which is common in both the side. So we take dx by dt common. So we find this 2 cancel. So this is m plus ms by 3 into d2x by dt square plus, here it is 2 and 2 cancel. This is c into x, and again here it is dx by dt is common, and this is equal to 0. So what we find, it is better to write this expression as yes, it is better to write in this way. So what we find is, since dx by dt is not equal to 0, because there is a motion. Motion exists in the system. Motion exists in the system, so it is not equal to 0. So what will happen? We can say m plus ms by 3 into d2x by dt square plus cx is equal to 0, or d2x by dt square plus c upon m effective x is equal to 0, or d2x by dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0, where this m effective is equal to capital M plus ms by 3 and omega square is equal to c upon m plus ms by 3. So this one is again equation free oscillation. Equation of free oscillation in the case. And this is the actual equation that is used in the case of our practical purpose. So the effective mass, so it is very frequent question to ask about the effective mass. Now at the end of this lecture, there are some examples. Performing simple harmonic motion. There are some examples for forming simple harmonic motion. The first is torsional table. Torsional table. Basically, torsional table cover in the chapter of elasticity. जब आपको elasticity first paper में पढ़ाया जाएगा, तो वहां पे torsional table ठीक से पढ़ाया जाएगा और उसका हम यहाँ पर केवल SHM की वजह से थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर रहे हैं कि ये एक टॉर्सनल टेबल है. दिस इज द टेबल एट विच द मास इज सस्पेंडेड. दिस इज टेबल. और इसको इस तरह से टॉर्क लगाते हैं, ट्विस्ट. इस तरह से टॉर्क लगाते हैं, इसको ट्विस्ट करते हैं. तो ट्विस्ट जब करते हैं तो यंग मॉडुलस, दैट इज यंग्स मॉडुलस का जब फॉर्मूला है तो स्ट्रेस अपॉन स्ट्रेन, और ये स्ट्रेस हो जाएगा फोर्स पर यूनिट एरिया and small l upon capital L. This is your capital L and this. So y, what is F? F is equal to, this is y a upon L. Y a upon L into small l. And we can call this is K. K into L. K into L. This is the L. L is something like theta, torque. यूनिट लेंथ में दिस L is equal to K theta. So the time period is 2 pi under root K by L, K by M, K by M. So what is the formula? This is 2 pi under root K. K is Y A upon M L, M L, Y K upon M L. So this is the torsion table. This is the first example, is torsion table. The second example is shearing. Shearing stress. Suppose this is the object, this is fixed. Here it is the fixed. And the tangential force is acting. This tangential force is acting in order to shear. In order to shear. This shear. This is shear. This angle is theta and here it is L. So again, the modulus of rigidity, eta is equal to force per unit area into theta. So F is equal to, this F is equal to eta A into theta. That is eta A, theta is Y by L, Y by L. So A is area, eta L square upon Ly, that is eta L into Y. This L cancel, this is F. So the time period is again 2 pi under root K by M, and this K is equal to, this is N in eta. So 2 pi under root eta L by M, modulus of rigidity. Modulus of rigidity eta. This is L. So third is floating object. Floating object. Floating object means any object which is the float. Either it is fully or partially. This one is the floating object. Here it is the float, and this is the liquid. And this point is depressed. This point is depressed. So the weight of object is mg, that is AHY J sigma into G. Volume into G, and this mass is, this indicate the mass is equal to AH sigma. So this force is equal to mass displaced AH sigma into Y, that is minus KY So time is equal to 2 pi under root m by k. So this is k is Ah sigma. Ah sigma. This is the floating object mass. And the last one that we like to have, you also have the fourth one is in gravitation. Means suppose this is the earth and here it is the tunnel is there, and in this tunnel the mass is moving in this way. Mass is moving in this way. So the mass is m is equal to 4 by 3. This is pi r cube rho. This is the r, this is the y, and m dash mass, that mass which is acting, that is 4 pi 3 pi y cube rho, y cube rho. So this m dash is equal to y by r cube m, y by r cube m. The force F is equal to, this is minus capital G small m upon y square. So this is minus G small m is y by r cube capital M by y square into small m, y square into small m. So this cube cancel, this is minus capital G, capital M, small, and this is r cube into y. So this is minus ky. This is minus ky. This is F. So T time period is 2 pi under root k by m. That is 2 pi under root G capital M small m upon small m r cube. Small m r cube. So this mass cancel. This is 2 pi under root G capital M upon r cube. And this is rg square. So again, this is 2 pi under root this is m by k, that is m, and this k is capital G small m by r cube. So this is cancelled. This is r cube upon capital G. So this capital G is r cube r square G. So this is 2 pi under root r by G. This is T. And this is the standard formula. And this is 86.4 minutes. This time is actually because R is 6,400 kilometer and G is 9.8 meter per second square. So these are the few important examples that are used in case of the simple pendulum and the spiral springs in various form. So this is all about the today lecture.